be back for my rounds this afternoon. Emergencies refer to hotline. I've got my mobile.
Holding the fort again, am I?
Yes, well, you shouldn't be so capable. You wouldn't have to.
That's true. Oh, hiya.
Hiya.
You two ready?
Zoe, I really don't think we should come.
Sophie, I haven't got time for this now.
Well, it's not fair to take James to the prison. He doesn't like it there.
And it's not fair on Dad if he doesn't get to see him.
Morning. All set?
Steve, thanks for coming.
No problem.
Where's James?
I think Sophie took him for a walk. They didn't come back in time.
Oh, good. Well, he's had his last look inside this place.
Why's that?
I've sacked my brief. He was a total incompetent.
In what way?
I'm still here, aren't I?
Dad, was that wise?
Now I've got the best in the business.
That's what you said about the last one.
And 6 months to prepare your defence.
I may not have to. He said he'll get me out of here before my case comes to trial. I hope you got my bed made up, Zoe.
Your assets are too diverse. We need to sell off the underperformers and concentrate on our strengths.
Are you mad? I've spent half my life building up that company. I'm not going to get picked off by a bunch of thieving scavengers.
You can sell now on your own terms or watch it trickle away to nothing.
Why are you so keen for me to sell? Got a buyer lined up, have you?
You wanted my advice.
Steve's only doing what you're paying him for.
You and Kim would have got on like a house on fire.
That's an unfortunate way of putting it.
The only thing she ever saw was the bottom line of her bank statement.
Frank, you need to generate some cash or you go under.
You're not selling anything, do you hear me? I run this company.
Frank, you're in prison.
And that's where you'd like me to stay, isn't it?
Dad.
I'll be out of here before you know it, Steve. And you better pray that you've been acting in my best interests.
You'll have to forgive Dad his wild suspicions. He's finding prison a lot harder than he'll admit.
Do you really think there's a chance of him getting out?
I wish I did, but... No, I think he's clutching at any hope just to keep from going mad.
Well, for what it's worth, Zoe, I don't think he did it.
Well, then you and I are about the only people who don't.
I don't mean to get personal here, but I really admire the way you're coping through all this.
Well, a lot of that's thanks to you. I'd be completely lost without your advice.
I don't mean the business. I mean, to all intents, you've lost a father. Chris is hardly a bedrock of support, and, well, we all need someone in our lives to turn to.
I seem to have driven them all away. First Emma, then Susie. Must be something wrong with me.
No. Believe me, that's certainly not the case.
I ought to be getting back.
Oh, one for the road?
Are you trying to get me drunk?
No, I just hate to see a good bottle of wine go to waste.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're very close, aren't you and Frank?
It's only now that he's not around I realise how much I need him. He's always been this tower of strength. Now that everything's collapsed around him, he just looks so lost.
Not while it's got you.
Whenever anything went wrong for me, Dad was always around to sort it out. I guess that's what they're there for.
I'll have to take your word for it. Mine died soon after I was born.
Oh, Steve, I'm sorry.
Don't be. Apparently it wasn't your fault.
I know absolutely nothing about you.
There's not much worth knowing.
I've always found you rather intimidating, but actually you're quite vulnerable.
Well, only with people I trust.
Steve, what's going to happen about my father? He shouldn't be in prison. He couldn't have done it. I don't think I could cope if I didn't think he was going to come home again.
Oh, he will.
All my life he's helped me, and there's nothing I can do.
Zoe, I'd like to feel there's more to you than someone who just came in to help with the business.
Well, I couldn't have got through this without you. I'll make sure Dad knows how much you've helped us.
You know, that's not what I meant.
I think I've stayed too long.
Stay a bit longer, don't go.
I think I must have been sending out the wrong signals somehow.
I haven't just imagined what's happened here, have I? I thought we could be good for each other, Zoe.
There's been a mistake. I'm sure it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zoe? Zoe!